Hey Board Game Maniacs, Maniac Rob here with the other two Maniacs. We got Maniac Shane and Maniac Lance. And we are on our second week for the theme month for none other than Hero Quest Expansion 1, Keller's Keep. Now, if you've been following along, you will already have seen the first mission and, how much more monsters that were added to this expansion. Like, I remember the first time we played this core game of Hero Quest, Shane was Zargon, and Lance and I were playing, and Lance and I kind of got obliterated. But luckily, that wasn't on camera. That was just, a warm-up game. But then, after that, we played more. We got familiar with the rule set and everything else. And then Lance is like, hey, I want to be the bad guy. So Lance is the bad guy for this campaign too as well. We may jump in, Shane or I may jump in one day to feel the Zargon, but ultimately I like Lance as the bad guy, I have to say. What do you think, Shane?
I think he's doing a good job at it, and I also think that it's helping him in other games.
Yes, he's starting to think more strategically.
Yeah.
And then hopefully one day we'll see him playing Magic, the board game on here. Yeah.
He hates it. But
yeah, and we all know why he hates it.
Right, not Lance? Good at it.
That's right.
And
he'll probably be a lot better.
I always get everybody gangs up on him.
Yes.
That's why I'm fine just doing a one-on-one. Can't team up on him if there's just one.
Yeah, no, that would be interesting to see. So if you want to see Magic the Board Game played Lance versus Shane, a one-on-one game, and I'll record it, by all means comment down below and give it a thumbs up and say like, hey, yeah, we'd like to see that on the channel. So that if we get enough votes onto it, or comments, or thumbs up, we will certainly make that happen.
Play it against Rob because Shane knows it too freaking well.
I'll still kill you.
Yeah, no, whatever. That would even work.
Yeah, it still don't matter because I'd still kill you because we played before. We did gang up on him though.
No, you and Aaron ganged up on him a little bit, and then I come around the back and killed everybody.
Well, I left before it.
Yeah.
You
did.
I did. But anyhow, that's a different story. Any case, what mission are we playing Quest 2? What's the name of it, Lance?
Warrior Halls.
Warrior Halls. So I will go in close on Lance so that he can talk about what we have to do in the mission. But again, everything is set up. We didn't upgrade anything from last mission,
No,
I don't think.
Money or anything, no.
Yeah, we just kept everything like it is. So let's go to Lance and find out what we have to do for this quest number 2. Alrighty there, Lance. What is quest number 2 all about?
Quest number 2 is Warrior Halls, and another great iron door lies before you. Beyond, you will find the Warrior Halls, ancient passageways where all the great dwarven warriors were honored. Testimony to their great deeds is carved into the wall so that none may forget their valor. Tread carefully, for these halls were also designed to test the bravest and most cunning of the dwarves. Beware of traps and deadly opponents as you search for the wooden exit door that leads to safety.
So again, we have to find the exit door.
That's the only objective, is find the exit door? That sounds pretty easy.
And also too as well, is you can see we're starting off here. Now, he said beware of traps. So again, this is going to be a hell of a lot of traps in this scenario. I am guessing because there was a lot of enemies last scenario.
Yeah, this one might be a lot of traps. I just walk into them. It's a good way to find them.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way to do it. Oh boy, wish us luck. Anyhow, let's go on to the hero phase, and we are going to be keeping the same order as we always do.
Correct. Barbarian, dwarf, wizard, elf, monsters.
Yes. So it seems to be working out best that way, so we're going to keep following that, and hopefully Zargon is going to be going down again. Let's go on. Alrighty, we have the heroes all lined up, ready to go through the steel door. So Shane, roll your movement for the Barbarian.
I got an 8. That's pretty good. I'm just going to start off with moving 1 right here, which allows me to see down these hallways.
You shall not pass.
I just did. Was the door locked? Should we not start?
What? Now, where Lance is doing that, Shane, just let's strategize just a little bit here, as in we should try to search for traps as often as possible.
To the end of the building? Yeah, right there. The third one? Yeah, right there.
There?
Where you had it?
There.
Yeah. Okay. Same with the other one.
So there.
Over one?
There.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see there's a way that blocks each passageway
Door
this
right
way.
beside both of those.
They're open?
Yeah.
It's an open door.
That's why I corrected them.
Hey,
Doors
nice.
Start open.
Just grab it all once.
So there's one here and one here.
Yep, and
Okay.
stuff's a freaking mess here. Not digging for a double.
All right, once everything's set up, we'll be back.
These,
Lance is finalized putting everything out, so you can see if I move the camera this way, you see 2 doors and each other way is blocked. So pretty much forcing us to go on one of the 2 doors.
it's in this way.
Oh yes, you open that door now, so he has to place everything that is in that door. In that room, I should say. Oh, there's another door. It smells like traps in here.
Yeah, it smells like goblins.
Who's this guy, Steve?
Oh, is Steve, Disco Steve?
No, he's an orc. You don't even know how it works out. So
Oh.
where's he go? You just kind
In
of
front of the door.
Yeah, okay. You just kind of toss him this direction, like
Well,
I
I
get to
kind of
place.
try to slide him in.
All right, so that's it.
You have a crossbow, don't you?
Stop. Go back. Back
Back.
one. Go back one.
Right here. What kind of trap is that?
It's a pit.
Oh,
A pit trap, so then you're going to lose 1 point of damage.
yes, and it will be the end of.
Is it a pit trap?
Hey, it looks like a hole in the ground. Sure.
Good enough. Alright, so you take 1 damage. See, I told you, it smelled like traps, Shane, and you like running into them though.
Yeah, well, that's an easy way to find them.
I think you're allergic to the traps.
It is just making these things.
Yes, so now we're on to the dwarf's turn. So, dwarfy's turn. I'm zooming in on the dwarf a bit.
I got the same roll for movement.
Stop.
All right, right beside him. What is it, another pit trap?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm just not a skull down.
So, that's 2 traps.
All right, I marked my point of damage.
And your turn is done now, right?
Yep. As soon as you fall in a pit trap, it's the end of your turn.
Yeah, so now it's the wizard's turn. Wizard roll. I'm going 6.
Where would you like to go? You want to go over here where this other trap probably is?
No, I want to go 1 into the door.
Right there?
Yep.
Well, you'll block the
Or
door, I
to
guess.
the left or right, sorry. Yep, that's good. And I'm just going to zoom in there. And I want to search for traps. Because the wizard is very weak and he needs to be...
Beside the barbarian, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Whole line of them.
Yeah.
Unavoidable.
Yeah, that's right. But if you end your turn there, then you trigger it, right?
Yeah, well, you can't trigger the traps that have already triggered.
No.
Yeah, you just pretty much jump over them.
Okay. All right, so now it's the elf's turn then.
Yeah.
So Elfie's going to go... Ooh, 9.
You can go right up beside him if you want.
Yeah, and I'm going to hit him with my battle axe. Why not?
All right.
Hitting that goblin. It's a goblin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with my battle axe, and I hit him for 1.
It still might get him.
Really?
All right, still got him.
Yeah, he's dead. Nice.
Goblins don't have very good defense.
And we were back to the barbarian's turn. So Shane, what is he doing? Because there's no monsters, so Lance don't get to do anything.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, and open the door.
Just so everybody knows, you rolled a 5.
3. Do I see anything?
You
The
see a wall
hallways.
directly in front of you.
And nothing this way. Like there's no wall across here or anything.
So there's a door over there.
Door over there. Oh, so equal the 1.
And yeah,
Okay, so that's blocking that there too as well.
Let's go 4, 5. Oh, 4 right there. I'll end my turn there, and I will search for traps.
What? You're actually going to search for a trap?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's going right into the black room. Because that's where we found was it the stairs?
I have no idea. We found a lot of things in the book.
Yeah, it's I can't remember. And we just played it last week too. Alright, so that way is blocked with the door. And is there any traps?
Is there any traps along here
No.
or along here? Alright, and that is the end of the barbarian's turn.
Yes, so now it's on to the dwarfs.
I'll search the room we're in for hidden doors.
Ooh.
I figured he's not doing too much anyway.
Yeah. So that's 8 you got on your roll for your movement.
Not literally just gonna get him outside the door because I want to go this. Actually, you know what? That doesn't get him all the way over there anyway.
Just leave some room for the other party members.
Well, I figured that way.
I'll get to you to the corner of that. Well, no, you don't have the thing.
It'll get me in there, yeah. It'll only get me here.
All right.
And I'm assuming this room is going to be similar to that room, so there's no point going in.
Now, because you searched for traps with the barbarian, that counted as both ways for the hallway, correct?
Yes, this direction and this direction.
All right. All right, so now it is on to the wizard's turn. Moving for the wizard. Oh, he only got 3. All right, and I'm going to, I'm going to do it. It's going to be funny, but
Search?
yeah, I'm going to say wandering monster. What do you say he's going to get?
I don't know, I watched him shuffle, so it might be random.
Okay, I'm doing a search for treasure. What is it, Lance?
What do you think it is?
300 gold.
No. It's a female.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I told you! He gets a free attack too now.
Right there, see, I'm not lying.
I believe you.
Yeah, we believe
I
you.
did watch you shuffle.
The
but I didn't
wizard
watch you.
is known for that. So you would attack on the wizard right now?
Yep. Kill him!
You can try.
Yeah, you guys get way more dice.
The wizard got 3 defense.
Just 3 attacks.
3 skulls.
Oh.
But you're getting hit.
You're getting nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. No shields.
Come on, 3 shields, baby. 1 shield. So I get hit for 2.
2 damage.
Oh, that hurt. And now the elf is going to retaliate for getting attacked by attacking the wizard. Jeez, what am I saying? So 4 for the battle axe. 1, 2, 3 hits. What?
0 defense? He's
Yeah.
dead. Famir is dead.
Premier is Capuzzo. That's right. That's what you got for picking on that poor little wizard. Poor little wizard. You are wanting to. Why don't you pick on somebody else this quest?
He's the
Instead
one
of
that found the
poor
card.
wizard.
It was his.
I know, but you'll still just go and center your focus onto him.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's get to
Die.
it.
He might as well
He
go
has
for
a
the
chance on killing.
You always gotta go for the weak.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
not always. Sometimes
So-
you go after the biggest threat.
What we're going to do is I'm going to stop the video here. We're going to play for a little bit, just like in any other Board Game Maniacs videos.
So what event
And when
is-
something
which one's
happens,
that
we will certainly be back. On the dwarf's turn, he went up and opened the black room, and you can see they are 4 Chaos Warriors, 1 in each corner. And there's some subtext that goes along with this, so Lance?
Yeah, these 4 Chaos Warriors are actually enchanted suits of armor. They were used centuries ago to test the fighting skills of dwarven warriors.
Dwarf. How fitting. I'm
Convenient.
gonna have to go in and fight them. That's what it's saying to me.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yep.
There's no other text?
No.
It smells kind of fishy.
Oh, I know. It definitely sounds like a trap.
Yep. But you're definitely going to be going in because it's just what you do.
And if they're meant to fight dwarves, I've got to go fight.
Yeah, that's right. So you still have movement left.
Oh, I still have 7 movement left.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to go in the room, or are you going to go? Also, too, as well, before you go on there, Shane, the barbarian's turn passed. There was 2 skeletons at the end there, and you managed to kill one of the skeletons.
Yes, that was quite easy.
Yes. So the dwarf. Are you going to go to back up the barbarian, or are you going to go in the black room?
I gotta go in here. I'm just gonna come right over here. This is gonna hurt at some point, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Let's see, I guess I'm just gonna attack.
You're going to attack the 1 suit of armor,
Yeah, it's gonna spring the rest to life, and they're all gonna come swarm me.
or it's going to be you hit that one and another one comes to life to sneak up behind you or
yeah,
something.
we'll figure it out. I got no hits.
No hits.
No hits.
Oh. What are you rolling for?
I got no hits.
Oh yeah, what am I doing?
I was going to say
So if they do spring to life when attacked, they don't spring to life because they were technically
they weren't
attacked.
hit. It's like you were just testing the walls around him
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see
that's
if the
it.
walls were, sturdy enough that it wouldn't fall on the suits of armor.
I was attacked in the air.
It'd be cool if you got a suit of armor.
That would be cool. That's why I'm trying for it, but I doubt it.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Anyhow, we'll continue on. On the wizard's turn, he only rolled a 3, so he just moved to the side so he's not blocking it for the elf. And then he decided for his second action is he cast, let me zoom out here, Rock Skin. So it just gives him 1 extra dice for defense until he gets hit, and once he gets wounded once, then this is kind of just, it's gone away. But that is what he did, and we're on to the elf's turn, so we'll continue playing. For the elf's turn, he decided to go up and add a little bit of backup to the dwarf. He shot into the room, and you can see there was 1 suit of armor here, and I hit him, got 1 damage. But then, the suits of armor just kind of converged onto the dwarf and the elf. I thought you said they were just suits of armor.
Yeah.
So if
I said they were enchanted suits of armor.
so they couldn't move. Oh, but
No, I
the
didn't.
enchantment
I didn't
is
specify they
that's
couldn't move. They're
right.
enchanted.
Oh, okay. Alright, so it's still on to your turn.
Yeah.
So what else you doing there?
He moves
Take
there.
that first one there. I'm gonna attack the dwarf.
All right.
Do you want to point to the one that's
3
attacking?
skulls.
3 skulls. This one here is attacking.
Okay.
And I've got 2 defense, so 1 damage.
1 damage on the dwarf.
Yep.
This one right here. I'm just gonna attack the dwarf.
Fair enough.
Boy.
4 skulls.
Ooh, look at you rolling.
They got some big hits on them.
1, 2, 3, 4
Oh,
shields.
nice.
I
I gotta zoom out for this. Just,
let this guy right here attack the elf.
you're gonna attack the poor elf.
3 skulls.
3 skulls. The elf has 5 defense. Yep, you're right.
Well, look, that's how I knew.
Oh, I'm looking. I'm not looking at the camera.
1,
2.
so
How many did you
1
get?
damage you get.
okay,
I get 1
damage
damage?
on the elf.
All right, so 1 body damage on the poor elf. And that's it then, right? But
Yeah, the other guy can't attack.
You have a skeleton.
Wow, the skeleton.
you didn't say anything.
I couldn't see it behind the door.
I don't want to cheat.
But still, it's not cheating if you don't say anything.
Kind of is.
1.
1 hit. Oh, you blocked it for days.
3 defense, yeah.
You blocked it for days.
So now it's the barbarian's turn.
Yep. On to the barbarian's turn. So Shane, you're not going to shoot the skeleton with your crossbow?
I'm not really worried about the skeleton hitting me as much as I am worried about those Chaos Warriors.
Yes.
So I'm going to instead shoot a crossbow at the damaged Chaos Warrior.
And the one with the dice onto it.
Yes. And I got 2
2
skulls.
hits.
Should be enough to kill it if it doesn't get any shields.
No shields.
Alright, so that's 1 Chaos Warrior
Nice.
dead.
What is the stats on the Chaos Warrior, by the way?
They're on the card that says Chaos Warrior.
4
I was
attack,
just-
4 defense, 3 body,
3 mind.
3 mind.
7 movements. All right, and 3 mind points too as well. Interesting. All right, so that
I could still move on the barbarian, but I don't.
You're just gonna stay
I don't
where
think
you
I
are?
want to.
Might
Well,
as
you know
well.
what? No, I'll move.
4.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, you're just going off for support because you can still hit him at a range because you got the crossbow if you need
Yeah.
to. All right, so now
it's the
it's the
dwarf's
dwarf's turn.
The dwarf will just go after the guy in front of him.
Okay.
1
hit.
skull.
And that's no defense.
No defense. So we'll move this 1 that we had out here before. We'll just mark it right
And you can't move your.
there. I can't move.
All right. So now it's going to be the wizard's.
Trapped in there, so the wizard can't get in there unless you choose to cast. block
Passing
the wall.
through walls, yeah. Pass through rocks, I should say.
In which case you won't have an action when you get to the other side.
No.
It'll just come after you.
Yeah, I'm staying where I am with the wizard.
Well, you can move over the corner, close to the door.
Yeah, I guess I'll roll. I need the other red die
Yeah,
or
just use
2
those
black
2
dice.
black.
Okay, for the roll. We'll be back. Just to recap on where we are at, you can see, I'm just going to zoom in there. There's no more Chaos Warriors in the room, and the skeleton is gone too as well. The heroes managed to kill every one of them, but they did sustain a point of damage for the elf, and I think
the dwarf took a lot of damage in this room, so I had to take a potion on him.
Yeah, and you healed up to 4 hit points. And I'm assuming you took all 4 hit points because you needed it.
Yeah, no, I still have 1 damage on me, but...
Yeah, well, that's a lot better, though.
It's a lot better than being 2 damage away from dead.
Yes, that's right. Them Chaos Warriors are tough.
They are tough.
I don't like them at all.
Yeah. Up until this point in the game, they are the second most troublesome.
What's the first? Oh,
The gargoyle, I think, is the worst.
Yeah.
Although, the mummy, I seem to remember having problems with the mummy all the time. It's because they got 4 defense dice.
Yeah.
But the gargoyle's got 5, so... And the Chaos Warrior's got 4 as well, so...
Yeah, and that's why you only get 1 miniature into the game of the gargoyle.
Yes, I technically have 2, because I have 2 base games. But...
Right. Well, hopefully we won't have to see them anytime soon.
Well, we'll never see them together because the book doesn't accommodate for the fact that you have 2 of the base games.
That's good. That's right. We're never going to see 2 of them together. Right, Lance?
I don't even think the other one's fully assembled, let alone painted or anything. His wings are just floating loose in the box.
Oh, okay. Well, we clipped his wings, so he can't come on. He's done. All right, so that was the recap. So we are back on the plane. We'll be back. Now, on the Barbarian's turn, I'm very proud of you, Shane, because you usually don't search for traps, but you did in this instance, and you can see all the traps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 traps in this
6,
one.
because the elf is on.
Oh, that's right, because he took a point of damage from that. So yeah, 6 traps in this one black room. That is horrendous. Something really significant happened. It may put a wrench into our plans, but on Shane's turn, the Barbarian, he went into the room. You can see the doors open there, and there's a goblin in there, but there's also a trap. The trap was triggered when Shane went in, and the trap was a falling boulder. And with the falling boulder, Shane had to roll 3 dice, and for every skull he gets on the 3 dice, he takes a point of damage, and you rolled 1, is that right?
I rolled 1 skull, correct.
Right. Now, another stipulation of that falling boulder is once that falls, it's going to block the pathway. So Shane had a choice, either move ahead and be completely separated from the group, or move back. Now, Shane and I kind of talked about it and everything. You know, he decided he's going to move back because we want to try to keep the party together. And, you know, that way now is just, we can't go that way right now. We either have to find another way around, like the door that's here, or we are going to have to try to search for other doors. But we kind of did already. We did search for, like, secret doors. So it's kind of looking that it's that door and potentially these 2 doors right here. Now, you had another theory too as well, Shane, about the whole dungeon.
So far it seems very mirrored from the opening door. So I'm assuming if we go the other way, there'll be a door over here, which will lead to a door over here. Whatever. And I think the wooden door is going to be over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Directly across from where we started. Which would make a lot of sense. But...
And the name of this quest again is...
The Warrior Halls.
The Warrior Halls. It's plural. So maybe it is like 2 halls, and well, it's 1 hall that's merit, like you said. Very interesting. Now, we've never ever encountered that falling boulder trap before, and we
have once before, and it was in a corner, and it just blocked us off. We couldn't go through that. Once you went through, it fell behind you. You
Yes.
couldn't go back. I remember that.
Yeah, and now this just completely cut our paths each off. So yeah, we have to find another way, or just go through the other mirror. Just to recap on going on, I think Shane, your assumption is correct there, because you can see we kind of converged back up again. We moved the Barbarian, moved up here, opened the door, there's the Goblin, and then the other door. And if you look all the way down there, I'm just going to zoom in, and
Very
you can
similar
see
setup.
it. Yeah, just monsters in a different spot, but
Yeah, the
that's
monsters
it.
and the traps are in different spots. Other
Yeah.
than that, everything seems very mirrored.
So because of that, possibly because of this room,
There might be a trap on the other side of
that
this
boulder,
door.
yeah.
Which, if there is another boulder trap on the other side, this makes it a very unbeatable
Oh,
mission.
the camera, yeah. The boulder trap, I would say, is like right there, maybe.
I don't know, if there's even another one.
Yeah, because there was 2 skeletons here too as well that you killed with the Barbarian and the dwarf.
I have 3 movement left. I'm going to go inside the door, over 1, and then here. Did I trigger anything? Then I will attack this poor little goblin. Will then become paste on the floor with my 3 skulls.
Yeah, he's done. Thank God he's
Roll
gone.
2 dice for him anyway.
Oh yeah.
Gobby's gone. On
Would
to
you-
the elf's turn.
would you be
He
able to see him?
managed to go up and search for, not traps, because the dwarf on his turn searched for traps. There are no traps in this room, surprisingly. So then the wizard searched for trap doors, or secret doors, I should say, and there's one right behind the barbarian. You can see it right there. Interesting. Alrighty, so now on to one of our other turns. The barbarian ventured into the secret passage room and found a rack of weapons. Searched for traps or nothing. Then the dwarf moved in and searched for treasure. That's right. So you have some text or something you have to read there?
Yeah, this is room B. This is the secret armory of the dwarves. First hero to search for treasure in this room will find 2 magical throwing daggers. See the new artifact card. The daggers may be divided between 2 heroes.
Nice. So Shane, tell us about what you found.
Well, apparently, I got magical throwing daggers, 2 of them. They're pretty nice. You can print them off here. They always inflict 1 body point of damage when thrown at a monster a hero can see. Monsters cannot defend. Dagger is lost once it's thrown.
Oh, so it's just an automatic hit.
Yeah, it's an automatic 1 point.
And you lose it.
But,
Yeah,
but
it-
still,
I don't think it counts as an attack action either, because it doesn't say that it does.
you just
But I
throw
would
it.
assume it does.
I don't
You can
think it
throw-
does because I don't get to defend.
You can throw regular daggers and they're lost, but you just have to roll.
Right.
This
Yeah,
is
but
an
I get to
automatic
defend
hit.
against those.
Yeah, no, we can go against like the big monster in the room. I'll throw both of them. Boom, boom.
Yeah,
2 damage.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, well, still though, like you
Hey,
did
yep.
find some good stuff, and
It
it
was
was the
free.
dwarf armory too, and the
Yeah.
dwarf found it.
Yeah, man.
Fitting.
Free stuff is good.
Yep. Let's continue on with the play. We opened up that other room, and you can see there's 2 skeletons, and there was also another zombie. Well, there's 2 zombies, but one is dead because Barbarian chopped its head off. Because we all know the only way to kill a zombie is to remove its head from its body or shoot it in the head. But we don't have any. Actually, we could shot with a crossbow in the head. But anyhow, so
Whatever. I destroyed the brain.
yes, you destroyed the brain. So then it's on to the wizard's turn. He is actually going to use a magic spell, and he's going to use the Ball of Flame. Just right here. Let me see if I can get in focus. So pretty much it's 2 body points inflicted. He sees a skeleton in the room, so he's going to attack. And Lance can try to avoid the damage after roll 2 red dice. You got to get a 5.
Does that
or
attack
6.
everything in the room?
Just it.
Just 1 monster.
The only thing that attacks everything in the room, I think, is a chaos spell.
Yeah.
It is kind of cheap that the.
I thought he had one that did though.
No, I
No.
thought he did 2 a while back, and then we
Yeah.
looked them all up and it.
Yeah. But you have to roll 1 die at a time.
What?
Oh, that negates 1.
Yeah.
So does that.
Oh.
Oh!
So
Lame.
this is flipped over now. That's not good. But stop. All right, and we're on to the elf's turn. On the barbarian's turn, he rolled high, he moved out, and he looked down the hallway, and you can see the wooden door. The way we need.
I still have 6
to
movement
be.
left, so.
That's right.
Stop.
Alright, I found the trap.
Just it better not be one of them boulder traps.
It's an arrow.
Alright, continue moving with an arrow, so. And then I will search for traps. I'll take 1 damage for the one I just walked through as well.
That's a good idea for traps. Oh, one
It's
down
mirrored
there.
on the other
Yep.
side.
And that's it for traps?
Yep.
Okay.
And wizard's turn.
Alright. Alrighty, so you can see all the heroes are outside the door safely enough. They did take some body damage, but I'm just going to zoom out here.
I want to point out, when we were in this room, I was joking with Rob that the wizard could do his pass through rock and probably just go through this rock and end up at the exit.
And then we would have known, we would have been able to see that door right away.
Yeah. The rest of us couldn't walk through rock, but the wizard.
I was thinking
could
that. I was
escape.
laughing too. I was like,
Yeah, because and you kept nice and quiet, like I'm shocked. So that's the map of where everything was. So there was a couple of more Famirs, 3 more Famirs, I see. 4?
If we would have went up into this hallway.
Oh yes, that's
there
right.
would have been 2 here and 2 there.
Oh, so a mirror.
And then this room would have had 4 guys in it.
Don't want all the way down there.
Yeah. The barbarian probably could have soloed his way that way.
Yeah, I probably. If the thing is, if you get hit and you, did you have any healing potions for that? Oh,
he's
okay,
got,
yeah.
he's got like 10.
Yeah, you definitely would have been able to. But anyhow, we did successfully finish the second quest, which is the Heroes' Halls. I think that's what it was called. The Heroes' Halls. Awesome. And there you have it, Board Game Maniacs. This is the quest number 2, the Warriors' Halls. I said Hero Halls, but I was wrong. It is Warriors' Halls. And it was exactly what you said, Shane. It was a mirror, pretty much. And luckily we didn't go in too much of a wild goose chase.
This game's pretty predictable. I did not expect to get anything from the weapons rack. I honestly thought he was just going to read out that all the weapons are rusted and of no use. Because that's normally what that weapons rack gives you.
And traps.
Yeah, and traps.
Oddly enough, though, we didn't encounter any treasure chests in this one.
No.
Because we usually do. And
we also don't get a reward either. A lot
What?
of quests give you a reward that's going to build up a little bit of your money. Nothing.
Oh, that's right. We don't get any. I don't like that.
Yeah, well, you got to start searching for treasure more.
Well-
You're busy opening doors. You should hang back, search for treasure.
But you have to look at it too as this way: is the wizard 9 times out of 10 gets a wandering monster.
I only found 2.
Exactly.
Right, when you put this away, you should-
Well, there you go, Board Game Maniacs. I hope you enjoyed this quest 2 for Hero Quest. Tune in next week to find what the heroes are up against for the Hero Quest number 3 for the expansion 1, Keller's Keep. So until next time, talk to people. Communication is key, especially other heroes, so that you can figure out where to go and not get stuck or trapped in a dungeon at all. And most importantly of all, Board Game Maniacs, and that is...
Big Maniac! Oh, threw you off.
I thought you were going to say it there.
No, I should have won something.
Oh. Well, till next time.
Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to keep up to date with Board Game Maniacs, click on the like and subscribe button to be notified when more videos come available. If you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, go to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoardGameManiacs1. That's right, and you can donate to help keep the lights on, keep food in our bellies, and play more games. We'll purchase more games, more equipment to make Board Game Maniacs evolve and get bigger and larger. Because of you, the viewers, I thank you from the bottom of my toes to the top of my head for all of your support. And until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac.